Hi guys, I haven't put up a video for a while, so I thought we'd have a look at this little pocket transistor radio which I picked up a couple of months ago in Dublin City in a little antique shop in Capel Street for the pricely sum of €12. And I find myself drawn towards these little pocket radios. They don't take up much space, they look cute, and so I thought, yeah, why not, I'll have a bit of that. And so I went in and I grabbed it and brought it home, and I didn't know what it was. I couldn't find any maker's name on it or anything, but I just thought it was interesting. So I took a picture of it and I put it up on one of the radio forums, and someone came back and said that it was a Pye P201BQ from 1962, and it's a nice little radio. You can see it's quite small indeed. It's the old short pocket style, and this here is where the Pye logo would have been, and obviously it must have fell off at some stage in its life, and someone carefully cut out this bit of grill and glued it in, and it doesn't actually, I didn't notice it straight away that it didn't look right. You can see the colour difference in the camera there, but in the flesh it blends in quite well. And I went on to a radio museum, and sure enough, they has been documented, and you can see there, this is the way the logo should appear on it, and it's quite nice. And we'll have a look inside. I'll just go through. The only thing I had to do to get it going is a bit of magic spray on the volume pot and the wave change switch, and I replaced the electrolytics because they were all gone bad. They were both electrically and physically leaky, so they had to go. It refused to work until they were replaced, so I took out one or two and they were leaking, so I took out the whole lot. There was only 5 in it. Now, what I used to replace the electrolytics, people go on about capacitors and how it's very important to use 105 degree types and you only use Panasonic ones and blah blah blah. Well, that might be true in switch mode power supplies or what have you, but I just get a load of them off AliExpress. I think they're £2, and a big packet with all different values comes, and they are more than good enough for something like this. These caps, even though they're dirt cheap, but they're still going to be better than what was put into this when it was new back in the early 60s. And you say, oh well, they'll dry up or whatever. Well, if they dry up in 30 years or whatever, I'll do it again, you know. So I'm not going to worry about it. So that's what I use for jobs like that. Would I put these into a switch mode power supply or high voltage place or somewhere where they're going to be stressed with temperature or what have you? No, I wouldn't. I would not. No, because that'd be a waste of time. But for something like this, perfectly adequate. Okay, so there's no point wasting money where you don't need it. That's my opinion. Not everyone would agree with that, but you know, they're good enough for this sort of crack. So that's what I did. As you can see, it's a 4.5 volts. It runs off, and it takes these N-size cells, a little bit smaller than the AA. They're like an AA, but they're half the length. They use them in key fobs and stuff like that. So it takes 4 of those. So a bit unusual. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And it has these little small NTE flat transistors, little flat effort, or sorry, NKT should I say. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So what it has is, it has a medium wave, the AM band, and then it has a band spread position for the BBC Light programme as it was at the time on 200 metres. Or sorry, 1500 metres, 200 kilohertz. So that's a preset on it. So it doesn't have full long wave coverage, it just has that one preset. So we'll turn it on and we can have a little listen to it. So we're on AM now. The wave change switch isn't great on it, and I think I'm going to have to replace it at some stage if I can get something suitable. So it's fairly sensitive. Obviously I'm over here in Ireland, and there are no AM transmitters in Ireland anymore, except for Spirit Radio, which is just across the border in Northern Ireland. So all the rest of these are coming in from the UK and maybe the odd Spanish or Italian. At this time of night, it's about 25 to 11 now. So that's AM, and we'll pull the switch down. So the switch isn't great. That's a Radio 4, which isn't bad from Droitwich. I did try adjusting the preset for RTE, but I didn't like that at all. It pulls it off too far, desensitizes the antenna. I think we could probably do a realignment on it at some stage, and it goes into all the details here. So that might be a video for another day. I think it could be improved on a little bit, so it might be something interesting to do. As you can see, look at the one of the IFs here is being well twiddled. You can see it's all chewed up, so someone was at it at some stage. So that's it. Cute little radio from the early 60s. Thanks for watching.